So a few weeks ago I tried the worst rated Spider-Man game, which was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And let me tell you, that game was so bad. But I had fun going through that painful experience, so I decided to go and try another supposedly bad game. So what better way to start the sequel than with the second best hero of all time? Batman. So just like last time, I went and did some quick research and found out that the game was Batman Arkham Origins. Now I was a bit shocked because I really like the Arkham series and played all of the games, and I do not think that any game was bad, so seeing a game that holds the Arkham name and it gets such bad reviews really shocked me a bit. The game released in 2013 is an action-adventure video game just like the other Arkham games, and it's actually a prequel. It's taking place several years before Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Therefore, it focuses on a young, less experienced Batman early in his career. The thing is, Rocksteady, the studio that made the main Arkham games, didn't work on this game at all. It was Warner Bros. Montreal. So when I first read about the change in developer studio for Batman Arkham Origins, I assumed that that was the main reason behind the negative reviews. But to really know, I had to dive in myself. Now before we talk about the actual game, I just want to talk about the startup screen. It looked so cool. I think I stared at it for like 10 minutes. Now, the startup screens in the main Arkham games are just as cool as this one, but this one, in my opinion, might be my favorite one. The music, the way Batman is beating the shit out of people is just all so fucking nice. I really loved it. Now, when starting this game, I really didn't know what to expect because I was still shocked that an Arkham game got such bad ratings. And honestly, the intro made me more confused. It's a pre-rendered cutscene that looks pretty amazing, and it starts in the Batcave. It was a Christmas night, I think, and you'd see young Bruce rushing to his computer. It was because the Black Mask kidnapped the police chief, and he was trying to locate him. After he pinpoints them, he wears his suit, which was so clean I really liked it, and starts up his jet. After that, the cutscene ends and we actually start to play the game. Now, I really loved that scene because, just like I said, the cutscene looked really nice and the voice acting was really good. I also read that the voice actors were different in this game, so I didn't know what to expect, but they were amazing. I mean, Roger Craig Smith and Troy Baker were in this game. I should have known from the start that the voice acting will be absolute peak. Like, just take a listen.
As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around.
Now after that badass intro, you jump straight into action where you go to the prison where Black Mask is currently located at. Now as soon as you enter, you find the Black Mask goon threatening a guy with authority. Now obviously after spotting Batman, he tries to fight him but fails miserably. And the guy with authority also tries to fight him because he simply doesn't know if Batman is a good guy or a bad guy. And I really like the vibes in this game where we are not known. In the main game, people are terrified of the name Batman, but here not that much people know who Batman really is. So you could see people try to act bold against him and you just kick their ass. Now we go down and actually start to fight people, and I know it's a different studio that made this game, but the combat is identical to the first two Arkham games. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that at all because that combat system is one of the best combat systems in video games. I mean, the gameplay overall in Arkham Origins is just Arkham City with a different style and stuff like that. Like, if you played Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, you wouldn't need the tutorial at all. But one thing I didn't like though is how dumb the AI is. Like, I played the game on hard difficulty, but I didn't break a sweat. The AI were so easy. Like, I'm not sure why, was it a me problem or something, but I didn't feel like the AI were even trying at some point. Now after we finished the prison segment, Black Mask had already flew away and we're stuck with Killer Croc, which is the first boss fight in the game. Now in the Arkham games, I wasn't really a big fan of the boss fights because of the repetition in them. And unfortunately, this game didn't change it at all. Yes, every boss had their unique moveset and stuff, but after a bit it just gets repetitive like every other Arkham game. Now after defeating Killer Croc, that's where the story gets more intriguing because it turns out Black Mask had put a bounty on us and there are about 8 assassins hunting us down in the same night. After we find out it all, and that's actually when we see Gotham City for the first time in the Arkham games. That is, if you actually played Origins before Arkham Knight. I really liked it. I think I preferred it over Arkham City a bit, but I'm still not sure about that fact. I'm gonna have to replay Arkham City so I can properly compare between them. Now, something else I liked about Batman character in this game is that it shows that he is young in the way he tackles stuff. Like, it really shows that this Batman is really young and he's just starting to know what he's doing. One thing about traversing in the city is whenever you save, the game completely freezes, and it ruins my experience a bit because it happens frequently, and every time I'm just going around as Batman, the game completely freezes for like 5 seconds and then gets back. I didn't like the map because everything felt like it was connected together, and I really didn't know where to go at most places because the UI just looked a bit dumb, to be honest. Now in this game there are a lot of interrogation ways that Batman uses with his enemies, and I really like them all because they are really dangerous but not death dangerous. That's why I really like them. Now after like the 4th group battle, we finally unlocked the upgrading system, and in my opinion it really doesn't have that much effect on Batman other than the health and shield upgrade. Now in the city, your signal's jammed for some reason, and the man that's behind this is one fucking annoying piece of shit called Enigma. You guys don't know how much I hate that character. He's so annoying and so unfunny, it kills me. He keeps on jamming our signals, so we go to the communication towers to see what's the problem. Now in Enigma's mission, that's where we use stealth for the first time, and it's nice, just like the Arkham games. It's not something insane or something bad, it's just in the middle. Really nice, and I liked it. Another mechanic that I liked so much was the investigation mechanic. You take some samples from around the room, and after that, your suit creates like a replica of what happened so you can view it clearly. I liked the idea so much, and I enjoyed every time I had to do it. One last thing I want to talk about is the side missions in this game. I have some mixed opinions about them. There are some good side missions and there are some bad side missions, so if you're not going to 100% the game, just choose the side missions you like. That's what I've done so far in the game. So overall, the game was good. I don't understand why this game got so many bad ratings. The voice acting was phenomenal, the gameplay was just like the main Arkham games, and the game just looks beautiful. I like the designs of the characters, how they looked when they were young. I like the unique characters and their stories, and I really like the relationship between Batman and Gordon before they became friends. The game is really good, and in my opinion, it didn't deserve any bad reviews. So that was my experience with Batman Arkham Origins, and I really enjoyed that game, and I don't think it deserved any of the hate that it got. And unfortunately, my goat lost this battle. Batman had a better, worse rated game. But there was this one thing that didn't happen that really pissed me off, which is Enigma didn't get publicly executed.